always have to analyze our feelings down to the nth degree, but pushing them away, denying them as well, running scared is also not beneficial. Not. Because here's the thing, right? Whatever you focus on, you will start moving in the direction, you will start moving in the direction of whatever you are focusing on. Yeah, this is what we're talking about today, the Halloween monster that lives in your fridge. And this is what we think. We think that the Halloween monster lives in our fridge. And you know, I've been talking, this week's theme is sort of about encouragement. It's about encouragement. Just to lift us up and give us a bit of a, a virtual hug to know that we are okay as we are. We are okay as we are on the way to where we're going. And that you don't have to be super happy and zinging about all the time. Sometimes it's okay to just be a little more chilled, be a little bit more relaxed and be in your feelings. I think one of the worst things that we can do, right, is to try and just push and deny our feelings away. I shouldn't feel like this. We don't always have to analyze our feelings down to the nth degree, but pushing them away, denying them as well, running scared is also not beneficial. Not. Because here's the thing, right? Whatever you focus on, you will start moving in the direction, you will start moving in the direction of whatever you are focusing on. Now, you've heard me sort of talking about this week. We've had the whole theme of, encouragement and isn't this fabulous? And yesterday, if you missed yesterday's live stream when I talked to you about the microwave that was beeping to me in the black room, that I walked into the room where the microwave was and there was no lights on in there. It was pitch black, but I could see the microwave beeping and the light was on, shining at me, and the microwave was beeping. It was calling me towards it. And what I said yesterday is that what we do is we see where we're supposed to go. We see the light shining and it's beeping. It's literally calling me towards it. And I thought, if I turn around now, if I do not walk towards the microwave to get what it was that I wanted out of there, I said, this is what we do in our lives. We see the light, it's shining, it's glowing, it's like, come hither. And then we hear it beeping. It's literally calling you in that direction. Everything you want is in that direction. But I was in a big black room. I could see the light. I could hear it beeping. I thought, this is what we do though. We see the light, we hear the beeping, and then we just turn around and go, no thanks. I'm just going to wander off here into the darkness. Hope that I find something that I like over here. And then we bump into things and we hurt ourselves. We're wandering around in the darkness, wondering why we can't find what we want. And then we start crying. Oh, this is never going to happen for me. This is never going to be my turn. When am I going to lose weight? Why can't I control myself around chocolate? You're wandering around in the darkness. The light was calling you from over here. It was saying everything I wanted was over there. I needed to get something out of the microwave for Miss Molly, my little fur baby. It was calling me over there. It was light shining at me. It was beeping at me. It was going, Kylie, come over here. And I thought, how stupid would it be of me to just ignore the microwave where I knew what I wanted was and just turn around, wander around, no thanks, and just wander off into the darkness and just hope that I find something that it works for me. This is what we do with our lives, and this is what we do with our lives. You will start moving in the direction of whatever you're focusing on. If you start focusing on all the things that are wrong with you, all the things you don't like, all the things you wish you could change but you just can't, how good do you think you're going to feel about yourself? Do you think you're going to have happy feelings, happy vibes, or do you think you're going to want to console yourself with chocolate? Do you see like my little dance there? Well, seriously, because this is what we do. We focus on all the things that we cannot stand. And, we go through stages. So let's be real. We go through stages in our lives. I say let's be real all the time because I am all about being real. Because I'm not going to lie to you and make you think everything's super easy and there's no challenges. When you have had any challenges with emotional eating, yo-yo dieting, if you've battled your weight at all, it's not just, here's a one-pot solution, ding, and, old Tinkerbell come and, magically ding you and it's all better. It's not like that. It is a journey. It is a journey, but it is one that has to be like, what are your choices? Seriously, what are your options? You either stay in the misery where you are, or you just go through the journey and you move forward. And however long it takes will depend on the amount of resistance and the kicking and screaming you put up, or how long you wander away from the light and the beeping and off into the darkness. That's how long. Your journey can be fast, quick, and successful, or you can make that thing take years. I did. I made it take 30 years. If you've not heard my story before, the very short, condensed version, 30 years I struggle with my relationship with food. 30. I would have to be the world's slowest learner when it comes to making progress around breaking up with emotional eating and just, tuning back into actually what matters to you. Like, I just wanted the quick fix. I was absolutely determined to find the magical solution to my weight loss woes. My weight loss woes. I just couldn't figure out why everybody else in the world seemed to be able to lose weight, but not me. I could lose a few kilos. Like, it wasn't like I couldn't lose weight. I would go on a diet. I could lose some weight, but I couldn't keep it off. So this is what we say. We say and tell ourselves stories like, I can't lose weight. Of course we can. Anybody, a trained monkey can lose weight. It's the keeping it off part that we all struggle with. Diets are designed to help you lose weight. They're not designed for you to live on them. They're not designed for you to keep the weight off, which is why they're not successful. This is why they don't work, which is why we just consistently torture ourselves over and over again, because we get so desperate. We get so desperate. This is why I say to you, you will start moving in the direction of whatever has your focus. If all you can focus on is all the hideous things about your body that you just cannot stand, you will start doing some crazy, desperate stuff, like all the mega diets that I did, which were mega, huge, and torturous, ranging from, your garden variety diet, like replace... have a green smoothie in the morning, and have some salads in the afternoon, and, replace the chocolates with some healthy fat versions, all the way from your garden variety diets to your hardcore cleansers, detoxes, and all that kind of thing. Oh, I did it all. The meal replacement shakes, the pills, everything. Everything. Anything you could possibly have tried, I would have done it 3 or 4 times. So, you're never alone in this situation. Don't think like, ooh, I wonder if she's ever... Yeah, I've done everything that you've tried, plus and then some, then some. But this is it. Whatever has your focus, you will start moving in that direction. So, wouldn't it be beneficial for you to start focusing on the things that you do think are pretty cool about your body, so that you can move in the direction of getting more things that are cool about your body? Or... is it really working for you to obsess every single day? I hate my thighs. I hate the muffin top. Where are my abs? I don't even think I have abs. Is it helping? Is it getting you what you want? Is it taking you where you want to go? Or is it pulling you further away? Are you moving towards the light and the beeping? Or are you wandering off into the darkness, hoping that eventually you'll bump into your fabulous body and then it'll all be solved? We need to make a decision, really. We do need to make a decision. It's not going to drop out the sky. It's not going to happen by magic. There is no, Disney character that can come and just give to you what you magically want. You have to decide. You have to decide, and then you have to stand by your decision. That's where we get stuck. That is where we get stuck, because we can all decide. We do. We decide every Sunday night. We decide, I'm starting my diet tomorrow. I'm starting again on Monday. We're cool at making the decisions. It's the sticking with it part that we struggle with. It's the sticking with it part. So this is your opportunity to really decide for yourself, yeah, I'm stepping up. I am so done and so tired of torturing myself, being afraid to bring chocolate into the house. Ooh, don't bring that into the house. I'll eat it all. These things, look, that's not normal. Can I just put that out there? That actually is not normal. Being afraid of food like it's a Halloween monster, that is not normal. It's also not necessary. I live that way. I say all these things to you because I live that way. I was terrified of food. Like, I thought it was going to come leap out of the pantry, tackle me to the ground, and throw itself in my mouth. I was so scared of food. So scared of it. Like it had some magical powers that could ding me and make me fat. I was so terrified of food and that I just would not bring certain things into the house. But then, of course, eventually you crack. You do. You crack, and then if the food isn't in the house, you go to the shops and you buy 15 kilos of it. It's all gone. Then you feel so bad about yourself. Why me? Why me? Right? We're wandering off in the darkness there of that room, wandering off. Why is this for everybody else, not for me? Why? And then we decide, we make a new stand. Oh, that's it. I'm back on it. I'm going to get this under control on Monday. And we repeat the entire cycle again. If you are so done with this, if you have decided, I really want more for myself, I know I deserve more, I just am not quite sure why I have not been able to get it or how to maintain it once I do, then send me a private message. Send me a private message, because why torture yourself any longer than you have to? If you have weight that you want to lose on your body, why not fast track it? Why drag it out? Why? To me, it just seems completely pointless. So here's what I wanted to leave you with today. If you know something is true and right for you, move towards it, not away from it. There is nothing to be afraid of. You have everything it takes to get all that you desire, but you do need to commit and step up. Move towards the light, towards the thing that is calling you, where you know everything that you want is. Don't bumble around in the darkness. Ain't nothing for you over there.